Casey, so listen, we covered pretty much going abroad, getting access, what that means, the good and bad. How about if I'm in America for Instagram itself, or what's the best way you think to get girls nowadays, actually in America?
Get girls in America. Yeah, the same strategies that work overseas work in America. Number one is you have to do cold approach as like a bare minimum of getting your social skills up to par. We were talking about this on your show. The same way that you can go to the gym, put your muscle under stress, work out, and the muscles get stressed out and come back stronger. You can do that by approaching women. I don't care who you are. Every guy gets some degree of a little bit of approach anxiety. If you say, oh, there's 3 beautiful girls sitting at a table at Komodo or wherever, the 3 beautiful girls walking around, you got to approach all 3 girls and charm them up, game them up. Everyone's going to get a little bit of nervous. That stress, your improvisational skills will go up. How to make conversation, how to be charming, interesting, bring value, bring a fun, interesting conversation and energy to them will massively improve your social skills. So that's like the base of it. Even though I don't think cold approach at this day and age is the best ROI from your time, I think it's essential for sharpening the blade. And just like,
you got to do it. You got to get the reps in.
Yeah, you got to get your reps in.
Because a lot of you guys, one thing I've noticed is like a lot of you guys are fucking weird when you talk to women, bro. Yeah. Like extremely awkward. You can't speak in an active voice. You just got to get your stripes in with speaking to women. And cold approach is a fantastic way to do that. Also, it'll force you to be witty and charismatic because you're building a conversation from scratch. Yeah. So I think it's a really good skill set to have.
Absolutely. And then from there, we talked about this. It's like something like 40 to 50% of all romantic relationships now begin on some form of social media, dating app, or Instagram. And it's going up by about 3 percentage points every year. Not 3%, 3 percentage points. So from 50 to 53, 56, 59, 62, year over year. At that trend, I don't know if it'll continue, but that trend, it could be as high as 80% of all romantic relationships starting from online in 10 years.
We've seen some platforms like Hinge,
it'll
Instagram.
I'm thinking it'll probably reach 3/4 pretty within the next 10 years.
Yeah, for sure it will. For sure it will.
Especially with AI as well.
Yep.
Having those
especially with how men are so socially inept, and a lot of guys prefer to talk online, and a lot of girls are social idiots too. So yeah, for sure, internet is going to be what it is. But I still think it's a refreshing skill set to be able to hold a conversation, to be able to be charismatic and speak in a way where you're able to command attention, especially since so many of your counterparts that are men are absolute fucking bumbling idiots.
You stand out heavily. Yeah. Cold approach, for example, if you can cold approach a girl nowadays with actually a decent exposure to talk,
make a real attempt, not hoo and holler, hey girl, that's not even a real approach.
They can appreciate it and they respond to it. Oh, you're pretty brave for doing this because most guys don't talk to me in person anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it goes a long way.
Yep.
It's, sometimes in certain cities, like Miami's a bit ridiculous. There's beautiful girls everywhere. But in certain towns, again, Miami is not real life. Miami is not, Brickell is not the real world. If I put you in Idaho
it's a dream.
and said, go around the shopping mall on Idaho on a Thursday, you could spend 2.5 hours at the mall and not find a single girl worth, talking to.
Absolutely.
So, but I will say one thing.
You need to also be that's why it's so important to be in a target-rich environment. Sorry, you were going to say?
Oh, for even the guys who are really stubborn on cold approach, I'll make an analogy here that I said. I call it the business card analogy, right? And the example is even meeting girls on cold approach and then doing an Instagram exchange versus a phone number exchange can boost your value tremendously over just doing a phone number exchange because she sees your whole online resume. So imagine, for example, I don't know, Myron, you and I are talking about we're going to build some Python-based web scraper app that's going to find and build a lead list of hot girls in your area that you can DM, right? When you and me are talking about it kind of loudly at the Beverly Hilton Hotel, and some random dude rolls up, hey, sorry to eavesdrop, but I heard you guys are talking about building this Python scraper, and I'm a really good Python developer. Take my business card. Sorry to bother you. And we're like, okay, thanks, bro. Got your card. Nice to meet you. Bye. We continue talking, and then later I'm sitting home at my coffee table. I have this business card sitting around. I'm like, who was that guy again? He butted in. He made a good first impression, I guess. He spoke well. He seemed confident. But who was this guy? I pick up his business card, and it says, his resume says, 6 months intern at a web design agency in Uzbekistan. Okay. Toss that business card, right? But what if the business card said, I don't know, he was a lead project manager at Microsoft, lead head of product development at Google, blah, 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 blah. Alex Hermosi is his friend on LinkedIn, this and that.
Shut up, Alex, man.
Yeah. Then we're like, oh shit, that was the guy? Like this dude who just butted in for 2 seconds? Like, that's the guy that I met? So same thing, right? You meet a girl really quickly. I talk to girls all the time. oh, but my Uber's coming right now. I can't really talk. I'm just waiting for my Uber, or I'm on my lunch break. I got to get back real quick. Not every girl is available to just be insta-dated right off of, especially
Most
in
of them
day
won't
game.
be.
Especially in day game, right? Because I hate clubs. Like, bro, you and I think disdain nightclubs more than
they're really
anything.
bad.
Really
I mean,
bad.
you could make. I think everyone needs to get in there and like get rejected a bunch of times and learn.
Yeah.
through
Early 20s.
through getting beat up in there. But yes, it's if we're gonna talk about utilizing nightclubs as a viable source for leads to get women for consistent sex, it is a very poor return on investment.
Yeah.
It's very,
You got to be
very
at a
poor.
certain level to have that opportunity to be in there and gain the best results.
Yeah,
So
because to be able to be in there to put yourself in an advantageous position, you're gonna have to spend
money,
a ridiculous
Be
amount
out
of money.
late.
or be a promoter.
Exactly.
Pressure. Yeah. So, but whether it's nightclub, day game, shit, even through friends or something like that, Instagram is the app for flexing. So you couldn't go up to a girl and say, well, hey, girl, just so you know, I just want you to know that
I got a Lambo.
Yeah, I got a Lambo.
Yeah.
And
I got big ass chain. Look at me.
I've spoken on stage in front of, all types of people before. And I have this, I popped a bottle of champagne with my friends at this rooftop lounge. But like Instagram is a flexing app. It is meant to show off all the highlights of your life. And then even if you do a very average approach. Listen, I get in my head, I work all day, deep work, no distractions. I don't just walk out of my house in like fucking social, talkative Eddie Murphy fucking mode all the time. You got to build momentum and pick up parlance. They call it, getting into state, building momentum. I don't just walk out like, fully ready to be in maximum social mode. So sometimes I can even be a little nervous, do a very, very average approach, but she sees the Instagram. Now that's built me up a lot.
Can we show Casey's Instagram real quick?
Yeah.
Can you show some of the
There's
guys
a link that says best photos, Mo, on that thing.
and then some of your
We'll go
clients that you
through.
helped change their image.
Yes.
Like that.
Perfect. Yeah, let's get into that. Can I get some more water, please, by the way? I'm going through it like a fish. Yeah, the one that says my best photos or my, not the camera roll photos, planned photos, sorry. Yeah, those, yeah. You can just, go through those. So I want to say, after this, we'll show the camera roll photos, but you just click on one, please, and then we'll just kind of scroll through them, I guess.
I guess
one
anyone?
by one. Yes, start at anyone. Physique shots. Again, and every photo here is planned out from the beginning. Photos like these don't just like happen like accident with like perfect lighting, perfect posing.
I
Like
can see you're at a pool, rooftop pool,
yeah.
nighttime. Okay, cool. Nice backdrop. What's the next
You
one?
see the physique. I'm not Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger, right? But you can see the physique. Like when I take my shirt off, girls like bite my muscles, they grab my pecs and stuff like that. I know I'm no physical specimen,
Our next one.
but yeah, let's keep going through these.
Let's just move on, brother.
Okay, photo. Keep it here for a second. This is what I mean. We'll go through and we'll show my quote-unquote camera roll photos. Most of you guys do what I call the camera roll method, where you're like, I got to make a Hinge profile. I got to make an IG post. It's been a while. What's already here on my camera roll that I can upload, rather than going out with intention and planning your shots from the beginning? This does not just happen. Nobody has a photo at the top restaurant in your city with a bunch of cool dudes, with a bunch of beautiful girls, everybody dressed to the fucking nines with perfect lighting, where someone was holding 2 LED light panels on you guys and shot the photo. This had to be planned from the very fucking beginning. And again, a girl knows nothing about me. I approached her for 2 seconds while she's waiting for her Uber. She sees this. What does she naturally assume about me? Again, is she going to assume, oh, he's very antisocial, he's weird, he has no friends, his lifestyle must suck, beautiful girls don't want to be around him, he doesn't know how to handle himself around people? No, she's going to assume the exact fucking opposite of that. So yeah, keep going. This is like lifestyle stuff. We just got to go through them quickly. Yeah. Just keep going, I guess. I think you guys are getting the point.
Look at your clients, though, bro. Seeing the whole total 180 is insane for your clients. Go to Instagram real quick.
Go one more, and I want to explain one thing, and then we'll go to the client stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, so lighting, fashion, grooming, location, and making a comfortable expression. I'll talk about this stuff more, but again, like that's the key to a good photo. Good lighting, good fashion, I'm well groomed.
Also,
the location.
There's no Lambos,
Yeah.
no jets.
I'm not attracting
Ferraris.
sugar babies. There's no Rolex, but it's about looking high status. The two things, at least on a dating app, so chemistry and connection comes into play after you meet the girl, but before you meet her on a dating app or on Instagram, the two things that she's thinking about, like, am I going to fuck this guy? Am I going to meet this guy? Am I going to date this guy? Are two things. Number one is your genetics. Okay. Do you have the bone structure that she likes? Are you the right height? Do you have the muscle mass? Are you the right ethnicity? Are you black, white, Latino? Are you what she likes? There's some Luke's maxing stuff, but your genetics are kind of sort of your genetics. There's not, you can get a hair transplant like I did. You need to do some beard maxing. And someone said, this guy has jaw implants or jaw filler. No, it's just a well-groomed beard. And then beyond your genetics, which you can control somewhat, is your status. And she, at the nice restaurants with friends. I also have videos and photos. We didn't get into that where I'm speaking on stage in front of a room full of people. So she's going, okay, winner, successful. He must have some money. He's speaking at an event. Maybe he's got, cool things to share. And then can you show my camera roll photos real quick? And then we'll show the client stuff. This is what, actually, you know what? There's one that says the side-by-side comparison of camera roll with the planned photos. I think it's like the last link. Yeah. Camera roll versus planned. And they're just side by side. And all these photos we're about to see are shot on the same day.
And then one more thing about his style, guys. So his whole setup is from Zara or H&M. Pretty simple, less than $200 for a whole fit. And honestly, man, like you get 3-4 fits, bro. With a photographer or like a good iPhone, you're good to go. That's all you really need. So
I'm wearing like $200 right now. $250 max. Shoes, belt, blazer, shirt.
And if you're in shape, even better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, design is a scam, Chad.
Because what Fresh does may not, multiple supercars, all the Rolexes, all the jewelry may not be. Are you showing it on screen now? Can we show the?
Yeah, I'm more geared for business and connections than anything else now.
Oh, it is on screen now? Now it's on screen. Okay, cool. Yeah, so these photos are shot on the same day. Right, so you can see, a clear difference. And this is me even going out and like planning them. Let's go to the next one.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, look at that fucking goblin on the left. Look at that fucking gremlin ghoul. By the way, that shot at magic hour with the sun, sunning when it's really orange. My teeth are not actually that yellow. These are shot on the same fucking day. Look at that.
The Hobbit.
It's the power of good pictures, man.
Look at that shit, bro.
The Hobbit Returns.
The fucking Hobbit Returns. Shot on the same fucking day. But again, what you ninjas have is the photo on the left that was already on your camera roll. You didn't know how to pose.
Gingerbread man.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Sorry,
there's only like 4 of them. We'll just show all of them. Yeah, again, shot on the exact same day. Exact same outfit. You can clearly see it's the same kind of place.
Wow.
So just like knowing how to pose, doing some light touch-ups, knowing what to wear. Again, same place. Right, same exact day. Just big difference. Versus just like you guys have like car selfies and stuff like that. And you want to show the clients now too?
Yeah, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up.
Chris here?
Yeah, the clients. It's just on my main Instagram. So just pull up Redbeard Rants 1 Instagram, and we can see some of the clients who just the power of photography.
Isn't it funny? Girls catfish every single day. Like this.
So just scroll down.
Yeah, and then they catfish every single day, and they fucking still look like shit when you meet them in
just do
person.
the one in the middle, the one you're on right there. That's Nick. Yeah, let's just show Nick.
Bro, that's
so
crazy.
You can see.
That is crazy, bro.
Big difference.
Magic, pretty much.
Big difference.
And
I'll tell you this: on a dating profile, you get way more matches on the right hand side for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and this is what girls have mastered is taking pictures like this, man. Because most guys absolutely suck at taking pictures, man. Girls are professionals at it, though. If you look at a girl's camera roll, they have a million of the same goddamn picture, and they just pick the perfect one and edit it too.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to play.
Hey guys, I joined Modern Dating Mastery.
Oh shit!
That's the video.
You made that nigga look aesthetic, man. Good job.
Yeah. Look at this one. That's a big change too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Huge.
Holy.
Huge.
That's
stuff.
crazy, bro.
These are like average looking guys too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the guy next door. Pause.
Incredible, bro.
Yeah.
But it works, man.
That's the power
That's
of
a
good
big
photography.
improvement, bro.
Yeah, just going like, okay, what am I gonna wear? How I'm gonna pose? If you're taking nighttime photos, I don't know. I actually do have it with me. Sure, I'll whip it out. This is one thing I tell everyone to buy is the clip-on LED phone light. So this actually just clips on your cell phone. If you're wondering like, how do I get these like nighttime photos with like perfect lighting every single time? It's like $25 on Amazon.
Okay, that shit around with you, nigga?
I do.
Yo, he's about
I take it on dates.
He's about a business.
Yeah.
I
All
get
right,
it.
fair enough.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. In restaurants, girls be like, "Look at me."
Yeah.
Hey, but it works. You ain't lying.
Fair
We live in a digital dating environment, bro. You can just
Nah,
call
we do.
He's
I know.
playing the game at a high level.
Yeah, it's just funny for the girl that's out with him. Nigga pulls out a fucking light. Let me record my food real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah, look at his
Girls
lifestyle.
love it,
She's
bro.
like, "Wait, it's bigger than mine. What the fuck?"
Yeah, but no, it's actually a DHV because then you'll be like, oh yeah, I
know the
you
game.
I'm on social media, blah blah blah.
Actually, a few of the photos that we show, we don't need to show them
Because
again.
every bitch wants to be an influencer, but they're all to actually do it. So
Yeah.
when they meet a guy that's actually doing it, like you got what people say, oh, you only got 20K followers on Instagram, but people don't realize 20K followers on Instagram for a dude is like 2 million for a
Dude,
chick.
it's a lot.
Means you actually have to solve a
like
problem.
200K. No, wait,
It's
yeah,
like-
20K as a guy, I would say, yeah, it's like 200.
It's like 150K.
yeah,
around
like
there.
so like 200K for a
But
female.
10K is enough to get you in the door because most guys have
Oh, yeah.
1,000, 2,000.
Bruh.
Bruv.
I think 5K and over means you're actually solving some type of problem.
You're doing
You're
something.
changing
Yeah.
the world in some
because
way. You're
most
making
guys
good
don't have
content.
Instagram. If they do, it sucks. And then for you to actually have an Instagram profile, they're like, oh shit, like and have it like because the thing is, women know deep down that like they could get followers just for existing, versus like for a guy to get followers, he actually has to be doing something fucking right.
Yeah.
Right. Especially if he's not like handsome. So they're like, oh shit, like what do you do immediately? Is gonna
Bro,
be what they ask.
I've seen Batman Cavill pull up to a girl, like in the past, right? He didn't have like what, maybe like 500K followers. When he had 1 million, bro, it was like instant. I'm like, bro, the DMs he sends, they respond. I'm like, girl has a husband. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
That
it's the
made that
million.
much of a difference?
I swear to God, bro. I'm like,
Jeez.
bro, that's insane. It works. It's the numbers, bro.
well, you had 1 million. Did it help you a lot?
Damn right.
And again, one thing I want to say too, we don't need to go too off on the weeds about
Yeah,
this,
right,
but like, okay, even Byron, you'll say things like, don't send good morning texts, right? That's a thing that you say.
Yeah, it's a waste of time.
100% accurate for Miami. I would say more or less 100% accurate for the rest of the United States, Canada. Bro, when you're dealing with Latin women in Brazil, that chivalry, romantic stuff
Fair
works
enough.
like fucking crazy.
I've heard that with Ukrainian girls in
Yeah,
Eastern
Ukrainian,
Europe. Yeah. I mean, you obviously have to tutor. You have
Exactly.
to tinker your game depending on where you are, right? And also depending on your skill level, right? Like someone like a Justin Waller can do things where he could show up on a first date with flowers and be fine, versus you show up with flowers, you're gonna look. It's L for you.
Yeah.
Right. So different strategies for different guys depending on where they are in the game with their aptitude with women and the woman that they're seeing and the geolocation. So that's why this is all extremely, there's so many goddamn variables that play into how you maneuver throughout the dating
But
marketplace.
a baseline that's good is a good Instagram page.
Of
Most
course.
objections are handled right there and then.